Alrighty, hello buddy. Good morning, good evening, good night. Thank you buddy for coming by the stream. Alright, today we're gonna be playing a little bit more of Once Human because I am actually addicted to this game. I was actually, for the title, I was gonna go with I'm Addicted Again. But I chose that was probably not the best idea for the title, so whatever. So I went with Can't Stop, Won't Stop, well, whatever, you get the idea. Anyway, we're back on this game because I love this game. And I actually am pretty addicted to this game now. I'm having a lot of fun on this game. And I don't know what exactly is doing it, but it makes me want to keep coming back to it, so fucking it doing something right. But I do, I like it a lot. I'm having fun with it. I'm having a good time with it. And yeah, so we're gonna keep playing a little bit of that tonight. Because it's good. It's a good game. It's enjoyable. And yeah, I want to play it. So that's all there is to it. You probably have a few questions over what the fuck has happened to my base. This looks like it's in a different area. And it is. I'm not happy about it, but it is in a different area. As for why it's in a different area, I will get into. So basically, what happened, I'm gonna have to switch my shotgun here. What happened to my base was I had to switch areas. The reason I had to switch areas is a little bit more complex. So basically, you might know that acid is a very, very common material that you need in this game. Anybody who's been playing the game for a while already knows where the fuck I'm going with this. Acid is a material that you need a shit ton of. It is one of the most common ingredients for most of your recipes. It is used for a lot of things, such as your gunpowder, your guns, your ore, your smelting, a whole bunch of that shit. A whole bunch of like the actual building formulas and all sorts of stuff. Acid is used for a lot of shit. So as you can imagine, if I have a shit ton of fucking acid, I can basically make a lot of shit. And I need a lot of acid to make all the shit I am making now, because I am level 40. And I'm kind of in the end game now, boys. Kind of getting there. So I need a lot of acid. So I was trying to do some research, and I was trying to think, how the fuck do I get a lot of acid? Now, I obviously knew, well, just go do, you know, you can do the silo bullshit. You can do that. That's a decent way. You could do the fucking go hunting for your chests and your mystical crates and all that. You could do that. You can go back to the bases that you were even already at previously and get that loot again, because, you know, the world loot or whatever, it respawns. So I thought, okay, that's an option too. I could farm those areas over and over again. And then I was looking on YouTube and I found a couple videos. And this is the process. So it's it's not actually that complicated if you've done Sky Factory or, you know, a stone block on modded Minecraft, or you've done Satisfactory, anything like that. It's not really that complicated. Basically what it is there are these little water pumps here. Now, these little water pumps are supposedly, you know, they make water whenever you place them by a lake or a river or something like that. But another thing they do is they are multi-purpose. So if you place them by some kind of like an oil, you know, leak or something like that, then they will give you oil. They will give you drums of oil. But what they also do is if you place them on a fucking infected area, let's say a contained area, then basically what they will do is they will, instead of giving you just dirty water or oil, they will give you polluted water. So yes, if you place it on a contaminated area, then you will actually get polluted water. As you can see right here, this is polluted water. Now what can I do with polluted water? I obviously don't want to drink that. No, that would be bad. So what you gotta do is you gotta take that polluted water and you gotta put it in one of these. And then once you take the polluted water and you put it into one of these osmosis water purifier, it will then give you impure acid. Now that's not the acid we're looking for. The acid we're looking for is basically like a bigger bottle and a more pure version of acid. So to make that, we then need a different machine, which I have not unlocked yet in my memetics because I've spent all my ciphers. But that is a different machine called like a barrel, like a little mixing drum chemical barrel. And I basically have to mix the little fucking impure acid that I got there from the polluted water. And I also have to mix that with, and see if I can find it here. I'm going to show you where it is. So, just got to take that. But I would mix that with pure water. So basically I take both the little acid or whatever, which I'll show you where that is. So the impure acid, and I would mix it with the pure water in that little chemical barrel. And then once I mix it, then I get acid. It's a lot of steps. It's very difficult. It doesn't really seem that complicated, but it's a pain in the ass. Because when I saw it, I was like, oh, that's pretty easy. Okay, get water thing. Water thing goes into other thing. Make sure you make both the clean water and the fucking, you know, impure acid. Put it in a barrel. There you go. You get your acid. The problem is, well, there's a couple problems. One, it's very slow. It's very, very slow. Number two, when you're kind of like just in the mid game, maybe starting area of power generation, it could be a little power consumption, a lot of power you're using there, but that wasn't really a big hurdle for me. I was able to figure it out. The problem that I am currently having is the game. The game is the problem I am having. And what do I mean by the game? Well, the game has some issues. In this game, it just released, right? It's a free-to-play game by a Chinese company that mainly makes mobile games. I feel like I have to state that every time. It just came out and it's free to play. Okay, so I'm not talking shit on the game. I'm surprised how little bugs there actually are. But nevertheless, this game has issues and it has bugs, which I'm sure they will fix way down the road. But for the time being, one of those issues is input and output. Now, what do I mean by that? Well, basically what happens is these little machines here, if I were to go into build mode, you can see if I press V, it gives me an option to connect a pipe. Now, what does that do? Well, what it's supposed to do is take the output of whatever the machine is and then put that into a storage tank or into another machine's input. So if I were to take the polluted water and put it in here, and then I make the impure acid, and if I connect a cable from this water purifier over to this water tank, you would put the impure acid into the water tank. That's what's supposed to happen. But the cables, I am now finding out, are very inconsistent and unreliable. What do I mean by that? Well, sometimes they work, and then sometimes they don't. And on top of that, even when they do work, sometimes they're very, very slow. For example, if I show you right here, you can see all these water pumps have blue cables connected to them, right? You can see the cables right now. the blue cables on the top, and they go to this thing. And the way that they work is these water pumps are giving me my polluted water, and it's supposed to take that output, and it's supposed to automatically put it in the osmosis water purifier's input. Makes perfect sense, right? Well, some of these work. This first one right here on the left works fine. Now this second one on the left here, not so much. It's connected the exact same way. Should have no issues. Should be perfectly fine. I've reconnected it and disconnected it multiple times. Doesn't work. So it's yeah, it's a little inconsistent. Now if I go from the third one on the left, it works. If I go from the fourth one on the left, it works. Look at that. It's magic, right? Now, what about the osmosis water purifiers? They're supposed to take the output and put it in the input of the storage, right? Well, let's take a look at here. Yes, I recently had to take the output from this. As you saw, the acid was in the output, and I had to manually take it, right? Hence why if I go into here, you can see it's in my inventory. So the output from this machine is not going into here. And then on top of that, for some odd reason, even though I have made sure that no cables are connected, and I've even tried to replace the machine, what happens is sometimes, for some weird fucking reason, you can have the cable go from one machine to the storage, so from the output of the machine to the input of the storage, and then instead of going to the fucking storage that you connected the cable to, it goes to the one beside it. Even though there's no cable between the storages. So how the fuck that works, I have no idea. That part confuses the shit out of me. But yeah, it's fun. So it's a little buggy. So all these cables right now you can pretty much ignore, because some work, some don't, some are fucked up. It's really fun. So yeah, there's my impure acid in there, and there's my actual good water, and see, as you can see, there is polluted water going into here, and you know, it's a little fucked up is what I'm saying. It's a little Train, what the fuck are you doing? You connected to that? Why are you connected? See, oh yeah, and that's another thing. So if you look at a cable, you can see on the left side there it says remove pipes. Yeah, so if I do that, it doesn't actually work the way you think it does. It's really, really fucking weird, actually. Yeah. Yeah, really weird. It basically, I don't know, I think it might be in the order of the cables that you placed, but it doesn't just remove the cable that you are currently highlighting. It removes whichever one that it wants to. I don't think it's at random, but it's definitely not fun. So yeah, it's great. I'm having a great time, as you can tell. Yep, see, that's still all in there. So this is my problem. It's not working. It wants to work, I think, but I don't know, it just doesn't. I don't know. It's a bit of a buggy system, and see, like, this should be going to the fucking thing on top, but it's not. So it's fine. See, and now it's disconnecting all the cables. It's really confusing, actually. It is quite confusing. And I don't know why it works the way that it works, or why the fuck it's so fucked. But it's fucked, and it's fun. It's fun. It is fun for all ages. Yeah. See, now it says pipe already connected, even though there's no pipes. So, huh. It's fun. It's fun. I love it. It's great. Yeah, I think it's great. These fucking pipes or cables or whatever, they just don't want to work. Why do they not want to work? I don't fucking know. Pipe already connected, even though there's no pipe. So, I don't know the fuck it's talking about. I'm gonna probably just try to replace this thing again, see if that works. Because it wants to be bitchy. I will say there's one thing in this game that I do love, and I appreciate. So, whichever game dev, or multiple game devs, voted for it, I love you. Because it is a thing that I've played a decent amount of survival games, or crafting games, and a lot of companies are very 50-50 on this. Now what am I talking about? I am talking about the 1-to-1 ratio of when you deconstruct something or dismantle something. A lot of companies are 50-50 on whether they think that's a good idea or a bad idea, or if it's a game breaking and game balancing issue or not. They have decided for this game that they are okay with it, and they are fine with it, and I appreciate that so much, because I feel that honestly, even if it is a game balancing issue, work the fuck around it, because I want to be able to deconstruct things and dismantle things if I need and get my shit back. Because I make mistakes, and I have to learn things. Especially when it comes to a machine that is like all about automation. And you're trying to like figure out, okay, can I automate something? Can I put pipes here? Can I do things here? Can I connect this? You know, like you're trying to figure all that shit out. So it's very, very nice when you're doing that. And you can dismantle something. You go, oopsie, I didn't mean to do that there. Or oopsie, I fucked that up. And instantly get all your shit back. It's very nice. It's very nice. Boy. Alright. Now what? Is it working now? I rehooked up all the pipes. All we can do is hope it works. I did. I rehooked up every single pipe. It's still not taking from that one. Why? I think I need to I'm gonna try to like rebuild this one here. I think I might have to. As you can see, my little situation here where I have to jump on these things and jump off them is not great. It's not great. It will not do. Honestly, I should dismantle all of these and try to place them a little bit better. But you know, I had to do what I had to do at the time. Please remove all objects. Oh, the cable? Well, you didn't yell at me about the other cables. Is there another cable or something? What the fuck's your problem? Here, I'll put this over there. Please remove all objects in facility. Oh, like, is there something? Oh, something inside there. That makes more sense. I was like, that makes a little more sense. Get this aluminum. My thingy is broken. God damn it. I need a new pickaxe. I'm not even going to bother trying to repair it because I don't think you can repair them. So just give me a new one. Please and thank you. You can see I've kind of ignored the elephant in the room. Why is my insanity half my health? Well, you see, I've been learning, and the problem is when you need a contaminant area for your polluted water, you end up risking half your life 24/7 because now your base is in an area that's infected. So, you know, your sanity is half your health bar, and yeah, you can't just sleep on that. Yeah, you're fucked for life after that. It's fun. So I am currently looking for a new base location, even if I have to redo this entire setup, because yeah, this will not do for long periods of time, because literally I cannot sleep because it will get fucked up. So it's fun. It's very fun. Oh, and obviously there's a lot of crocodiles that spawn near here. Corrupted crocodiles because of the river and shit. So I've got more turrets and stuff around the base, but the turrets in this game suck. Now I don't know if it's just because I've got only the level 1s and the level 2s and the shit like that, but from my personal experience, they're garbage. So devs, I don't know if that gets fixed later on, but fuck no, they're terrible. I don't care if they're level 1 or level 2. They are the worst turrets I've ever seen. They're so bad. They are so bad. And it's not even like that they just do no damage. It's on top of the fact that they do no damage, they are super slow. And they just like never even want to look at the target or aim. Oh, and these turrets also have no verticality. I learned that the hard way. They can go horizontal, like 180 degrees, but they cannot go vertically. So they can't go up and down. So if it's not like straight in front of their face, they're not going to aim at it. And even when they do aim at it, it's like maybe 50% of the time, if we're lucky. So it's a little fucked. And I have moved those things multiple times, so do not say that it's a movement problem. I will smite you. I'm gonna try to put these here because it will probably still work. I'm assuming and hoping. There we go. Trying to do this. Could you just fucking cooperate for me? There we go. Do that. That might be a little better, right? That's what I'm thinking. I'm trying to like get all of these to be kind of the same height as the two to the left of me. Because that seems like a really good height. And, fuck. Why are you never high enough? It's definitely a little too high. Are you fucking shit? Good enough. You know what? It's good enough. I don't give a shit. Can I access them? I can access them. Are they close? They're close. Do I need to walk on top of them anymore? No. Okay, problem solved. That's all I need to fucking know. That's all the fuck I need. Anything else is fucking not important. Okay, what I am gonna do though is I'm gonna move these just a little bit, because if I am now gonna need to walk over there, then I need these to move. Okay. No. Attach wire. Attach wire. Attach wire. And then do that. Okay. And now you actually. Hang on. I'm like redoing everything here to make sure that it's gonna fucking work. Because if it doesn't, I'm gonna lose my shit. Because these cables just do not want to fucking cooperate. It's either they don't want to cooperate or they do not work the way I think they work. Which I think is doubtful. It's a fucking cable. Input, output, goes through one end, goes out the other. How the fuck else does a cable work? Or a pipe work? Like, it's pretty fucking simple. So, I don't think I'm understanding how a pipe works wrong, but I don't know. Anything is possible at that point. This. And this. Oh, and by the way, if you're wondering if I can go, because I tried this, you might be wondering, can I go from a pipe in here, which has all my dirty water, connect it to this, and then it fucking work as an input or an output to input? Yeah, no, it don't work like that for some reason. Or no, that was the one I already put in there. I was like, unless I'm fucking wrong, but no. There was shit still in there. What the fuck? Okay. Yeah, see, it doesn't work. Yeah, see, it's not changing. See, it doesn't work. See? It's fucked. Okay. Now, ideally, I want a pipe to go from there to there, so then the output goes into here. That's what I would like to happen. Aha! It worked. Okay. Let's see if this works. I has rebuilt and reconnected like everything. So all I can do is hope that's gonna work now. Is it going to work? I have no idea. Aha! I think it might be working. Okay. I'm hoping it works now. Because the goal is for it to be like fully automatic. Or at least for it to be fully automatic to the point of like, I can fully automate the impure acid. Because if I have to manually like put the dirty water in the thingy, like that doesn't fucking bother me that much. The speed of the dirty water being turned into the pure water or whatever is way quicker than the other one. So I'm fine with doing that. That really does not bother me. Like, look at this. I've already got all this shit. So it's like, I'm not that stressed about that. So if it wants to be a bitch, it can be a little bit of a bitch. All I have to do is do this. Like, really not that big of a deal. See, why does it have 6 in there? See, like, that should be going up top here. I wonder. Does it have flow physics? That's the only thing I could think of. By flow physics, I mean, like, it might have a certain limit of, like, if it's going too far up, it might not work. Because it has no way to flow it all the way up. I wonder, but these are going straight up and it's working. Yeah, these are literally going straight up. Although that's a pump. Although I doubt that would matter. I don't fucking know. I could try to move it. I mean, I could do that. I could try to move it and go, okay, you go here now. Cannot be placed here. Okay, fine. Move it there. Do you work now? Because if I gotta move shit, I'm fine with that. Yeah, see, it still doesn't want to work. Why do you... Oh, is it? Oh, it's working now. It's got to have flow physics. What the fuck? It's got to have some kind of flow physics. Okay, that explains some things. Okay, that actually does explain some things. Okay, well, you can get deconstructed for now. Okay. That is... See, I did not know that. Alright. That's fun. I did not know that. Not one bit. But it's working now, so who cares? Good, you're automatically doing that, though. And none of you have... You fucking... Why do you have the fucking shit in you? I hate this game. You were working, and now you stopped working. Yeah, but watch these turrets. Watch this. Look how bad these things are. Like, look how little damage it does, and look how it's like... It's shooting the wall instead of the enemy. It knows something is there. It's shooting its own turret. Like, it's got, like, no verticality. When it finally does hit it, it, like, does so little damage. Look at what one of my bullets does. Look at what those are doing. Like, nothing. It's so bad. Like, I could just do this. And why are the turrets so bad? My gun's not even like that good. Fucking crazy. I just want this machine to work. So then I can actually get acid. That would be great. But the next step, obviously, is not just trying to make sure that that shit works. Because it should be, but it's just being a bitch. No, the next step is actually leveling up. Yeah, I need to level up again. Because I'll show you a magic trick. I've only got 3. I've only got 3 ciphers. So it costs a lot to get here and figure this shit out. So yeah, I need 5 for that. 9, yeah, another 7 for this. So I need like 12 ciphers right now. Which is not really that much fun, but that's what I need, so. We're gonna try to do that. Ugh, I'm tired. I have a base right beside my actual base, which is kind of funny, which I do have unlocked, and I believe I can actually go get it. So I think I'm gonna go do that. So yeah, we're gonna do that quickly. Look at that! I walk outside, it's instantly like, oh, hey, look at where you are. It's kind of funny. Kind of funny, actually. Right? Because look at this. It's like right there. I find that so funny. But it's the base I could do. My problem is I do, like, not a lot of damage. I really don't. I don't do a lot of damage against these guys. Look at that. That's pathetic. I mean, I'll take the acid. My shotgun does no damage. Yeah, that's just sad. Like, that's not good. My weapons are like all garbage. So, clearly I need better weapons. Because either these weapons suck, or my level is just like that far behind. That's terrible. Which I don't think it is, because I'm level 40. It's only like a couple levels. So, not that much. I need better weapons, I think. How do I get better weapons? See, I have the blueprint. So I was wondering maybe I should try the blueprint again. And do that. Or if I should try to get an advanced gear workbench. And maybe that will give me better weapons and shit that I can unlock. Which means I need automatic parts. And more tungsten, which I was hoping I would have more tungsten by now, but... What the fuck? Why are these offline? Why are you offline? Facility has no power. Why? What is your problem now? What is your fucking issue? Okay. I'm gonna need... You're connected to all that bullshit. Okay. Well, then you're gonna need to get fucked. I'm gonna need this thing. Cost aluminum, but... Gotta do it. Just fucking refuel. Do the shit. There we go. Awesome. And now, it's another button I meant to press. Attach that wire. And attach that wire. And then that. Why did I do that? I don't need to do that. Yeah. That. Then you're getting power from that. Try to see what's connected to what. Did I try to connect everything to each other? But sometimes that don't work. And then I also have all these down here, which technically I don't really need now. So I'm gonna demolish these. That's fun. Well, the weight of my backpack is almost crushing me. Oh, that's fun. Well, how else do you expect me to get rid of this shit? There we go. Alright. Do that. And that's working. You are all working now. Good. Let me see. Do I have any? I've got some aluminum. And then I have a little bit of tungsten. But this all requires, like, I think, acid to actually smelt. Which is the problem. So we're gonna see what I can do. Trying to keep a little bit. But I'm thinking maybe if I do the advanced gear workbench, then I can make a little bit better shit. Okay. I'm gonna put all this shit I have on me away, and then I'm gonna go to a base that I've been kind of going to. For some of my automatic parts that I've needed. and then we'll go from there. There we go, put all that down. Water bottles I could put away. It's all this shit. This shit can all go away though. Still overloaded. The water bottles are heavy then, I guess. I guess water is just that heavy. Okay. Let me go put the water bottles away first. I'm also gonna need ammo. I just realized that. Do I have enough to make some steel ammo? There we go. Make a little bit of steel ammo. That would be better. Go in there. You go in there and then you make shit. There we go. I have an area I can go to for the automatic parts where I'm still gonna need to fight people, but at least I can kind of go around most of them, I think. And possibly get away with it, which would probably be the best thing. Also, I think this medium garage required tungsten, so guess not. Well, oh well, whatever. Get rid of some of this shit. Put more of it in there. Keep running out of shit. Unfortunately, even though iron is like right by my base, I, funnily enough, am not able to actually get it in the mining factory or whatever. So, I don't know why. Is what it is. There we go. I have ammo now. I need to repair my weapon though. I might also be able to calibrate it a little more. That'd make it a little better. I would need more aluminum. God damn it. See? Everything costs money. Everything is costing me money. All my fucking shit. Alright. At least I have a little bit of ammo now. So what I can do is I can go to... It's not there. Is it? No. Where the fuck is it? Is it? No. It's not it. It's here. Wait, is it? Is it there or there? I fucking forget. Where did I go? It must be here. It must be here. Because I finished it. So it must be there. I was going here though for all my automatic parts and some of my looting. Yes, it was here. Okay. And this was a decent area. I'm gonna try going here. See if this works. It might or it might not. I don't know. We'll see. I see a little bit of automatic parts, and I'm hoping my automatic gear workbench will maybe give me something a little better. Okay, I see loot up here. I'm not even like necessarily looking for chests. I'm looking for anything just in the map. I can't remember what gives me the automatic car parts, but I know it's basically just all the shit you find in the high level areas like in Blackfall. So I shall go here and farm everything I can find so I can get loot. What? It's technically more that way, I guess, but whatever. Anything I find will work. None of these cars are actually real cars, so I can't get gas from them. Which is another thing I lost when I lost my house, was I lost a fuel run, which I had of 5 cars that I could just go into anytime I wanted in front of my house, and they'd give me fuel, usually about at least 10 fuel, and it was really good. It was real nice, not a bad deal. Which 10 fuel isn't really a big deal, but it was very nice. Made my life a little bit easier. I wanted to just freaking do that. Oh, look at that, 41. That actually helps. That gives me medics. Didn't even know I was that close. The bonus to actually being in this area, though, is if you notice, I actually get a lot more XP for killing these guys. It's not that bad, actually. So if I go find a guy and I'll show you. Which I'm sure we'll find soon. There's the loot on top of this roof. I want to get up there. There we go. Okay, like in a second, show you how much XP I get. Hey, see, look, automatic parts right there. Punching these guys is actually somewhat easier. There we go. See, 193 XP for killing that guy. A lot more than like the 50 or the 60 I get by killing guys in the 20s and 30 areas. So, a lot more. One thing I love is going up to these guys. If it's just like a couple ads, I literally go up to them and just punch them with my hatchet. It's actually like, it's so OP in a way because it basically keeps stunning them. Like, they can't do anything. When I'm punching them or hitting them with like my hatchet, they're fucked. They're like, they literally can't do a damn thing. So it's very entertaining. Do I have more food on me? I have a little bit more. Okay. I was gonna say, I was looking at that food and I'm like, that looks a little low. Not like that. I have a little more on me. Okay, so I don't have to worry too much. I look everywhere. Yeah, we'll go more over there. I had to just look everywhere in these areas because the loot that I need could be quite literally in any store in any place. Look at that. If I keep hitting this guy with the hatchet, he can't fucking do anything. He's fucking terrible. Even this guy is a bitch. Can't fucking do shit. It's even got decent like ad control. Crowd control, I should say. I got that attack. It's actually kind of fun. It's a lot of fun just hitting them with the hatchet. And now what? Okay. Hi, how you doing? Fuck off. Stupid level 43s. Yeah, fuck your limbs. I'm okay with the acid. And I'm okay with you keep giving me acid, I'm gonna be happy. You know, when I first started playing this game, there's a whole bunch of those areas that I hadn't done with the mystical chests and shit, so literally I was spinning acid like it was nothing, because I just had like infinite acid, so it was fine, but now it's like I have none, so I'm fucked. Is that a friend? It's a friend. Level 50. Friend, kill everything. Yes, get everything. I'm okay with that. You could take my 193 XP. I'm okay with that. I'll just loot everything around. Hang on. I'm gonna type in the world chat and see. I'm gonna ask them what their opinion is. I'm level 41. Right now. And there's a yellow skull. There we go. Type that in the world, see if anybody's willing to help. Maybe somebody can help me. I was like, hey, I'm level 41. I'm not doing a lot of damage right now. What do you guys think my opinion should be? What my focus should be? Sometimes people will help, sometimes they won't. I don't know. I think people are randomly like always kind of doing their own shit in fantasy land, but ask. Maybe they can help out. Yeah, see, like, I don't do a lot of damage. Fuck off. Hey, keep giving me acid. I'm totally good at that though. Oh, what the fuck am I getting hit from? There's lightning in a garage? The hell? How am I getting hit from lightning? Okay, that doesn't make a lot of sense to me, but alright. There we go. I see loot. Okay, I think this one I might need to shoot. Alright. God damn it. That's a lot of damage. Look at that, no damage. I do like 0 damage. This is not good. Yeah, you fuck off. Alright. I mean, energy links are good, but not exactly what I need right now. Special plastic is always good. I do need that. Let's give me enough shit so I can actually make some more automatic parts. And then hopefully I can make an advanced gear workbench. And I don't know, maybe that would be really good. Right, maybe. I don't know. My goal is like, okay, well maybe I make the advanced gear workbench. And that allows me to make some like really, really fucking good weapons. Or upgrade my weapons. And then it gets really good. I don't know. Or I get a shit ton of good materials from looting this area. And I get to like calibrate my scar all the way up to like 7, and that just makes it do like some insane amount of damage. I don't think it will. Man can hope. Honestly, I don't think this scar is very good though. I really don't. This is the yellow scar or whatever from that wish machine. And I was thinking, oh yeah, it's gonna be good. It's yellow, right? So it's got to be pretty good, right? And no, I don't think it is. I don't think it's very good at all. I think it sucks. I think I need a completely new and different weapon. I need to find one that's actually worth my time. Or get a blueprint for one that's actually really good. I'm just trying to like run around all these areas, not stay in them for too long. If I stay in them for too long, I'm gonna get swarmed and die. It's my level now. Yeah, look at that. Like I only just got 41 just from killing enemies alone. I've already got a decent little chunk of XP there. So it's like I get a decent amount of XP now for killing the enemies, which definitely helps out. Considering I'm 41, I'm technically really close to max level. So, technically with how close I am, my damage should more or less already be, like, I should be able to get good damage reliably already. So the fact that my damage is like shit means like I'm clearly doing something wrong. Or I'm focusing on the wrong shit. So. I think maybe I should have like done more side missions and like leveled up a little bit faster before I got to this area, because now I have like no mysticals in the areas I was in before, except for like I think one. I can do the silos, but that's about it. The silos are kind of a pain in the ass to do solo because it's kind of like tower defense. It's like, okay, you place your turrets down and then you depend on the turrets to heal you and or protect you from the bad guys and do most of the damage. But the turrets in this game are absolute garbage. So that is not a good strategy. Blaze amplifier, combat boots. Alright, I might have to look into that. That might be good. Those blueprints? Well, I know the one thing was a mod. Fire rate plus 10% for the first 50% of the magazine. Weapon damage plus 30% for the next 50% of the magazine. That's pretty good. What else did I get here? Every stack of burn grants plus 3% PSI intensity damage. That's nice. Okay, those are good mods. See, like, those are decent mods now. I need good weapons, though. See? Even, like, if I use this thing, it's broken now, but it wasn't even, like, that good. 826? Dang. That's not bad. Look at the HP there. Only one key armor item can be. Oh, right. Because I've got like these gloves on. Okay, we're switching things over. We're gonna do that. Try something a little different there. I'm just gonna see if this works. It might not, or it might. That. Okay. Maybe that would do a little better. Supposedly it gives me more health. I think I just need to like maybe recraft all my armor and all my weapons again, and it will like scale it up to my current level. See, look at that. That's fucking terrible. Damage. This is legitimate ass. These are like steel bullets too. Steel bullets should be doing good. But they're not. Six. Need more damage. It's damage. They'll just not do. Fuck you. This guy in here. Okay, I'm gonna try to. Alright, let me go back to my base. Let's see. Alright. Oh, I'm hearing a lot of shooting. That's always lovely to hear. Yeah, when I first get home, that's exactly what I want to hear. It's just like a shit ton of shooting. From turrets that don't even work. 67 automatic parts I got. That's a good haul. That is more than enough for what the fuck I was trying to make. There we go. It's more than enough. I love it. Alrighty, guys. Here we go. Man, same fucking blueprints, but I'm thinking maybe it makes a difference. Maybe. I don't know. All looks the same. I don't know. I don't know. I need a lot of aluminum, but I need acid for that. See, everything I need fucking acid and shit for. See, that's why I'm trying to automate my acid. What the hell's going on right now? My mouse ain't working. Come on, mouse. I need you to work with me. There we go. That was weird. Okay. So I can make tier 5s now. So I could redo this AR. I could. But would it be better? See, okay, the other thing here it says, it says it's got a 1 star. Is that like the quality of how good it is, or like, because a blue or a green shouldn't have the same star level as like this, right? But then the yellow one can go up to 6 stars. This one can go up to like 5. Is that just like how many times I've calibrated it, or how many times it is calibrated? Because mine is calibration +2, not 1. So make a boost. I can make a little more aluminum. Do not know. I'm gonna look up some weapons that maybe I could get. That would be good. Maybe I can actually find some weapons that are pretty good. Maybe. Once human. Best weapons. One guy says he has the last Valor. And that's what he's using right now for the late 40s. I'm looking on Reddit, so. A lot of people are saying they love the sniper machine gun combo. Sniper submachine gun. Another guy saying the assault rifle. Another guy saying the assault rifle. So everybody, a lot of people are using the assault rifle I'm using right now. So clearly this is supposed to be really good. I'm assuming you need to calibrate it a lot more. And you need to get it to tier 5. I'm assuming that's what it is then. The last Valor, or the golden SOCR, is probably the most versatile weapon I've used so far. Great for almost everything. Don't have to spec into very niche builds. Just a good damage one. Well, this is doing shit damage for me. Okay. So, maybe it's just tier 5. Fuck it, we're gonna do it. We're gonna do it, chat. And I'm gonna hope that's gonna be fucking crazy now. That's all we can do. Is hope. Tier 4 was 964. This one's 965. You got a 1 boost. Oh, yay. Damage is definitely higher though, 264. Fire rate's the same and everything, but is the crit or anything changed? No. See, this one I calibrated 2 times though. It's still got less damage than this one though. So that could be a factor for sure. Okay. Maybe that's all it was? I don't know. I'm not gonna try to calibrate it. Try doing that. Tungsten now. Because it's tier 5. Well, see, I wish I had acid, but I only have 7 more medics right now. I can get this, but I can't get this. Yay. Fuck. I need 5 more. Well. This is level 32. That's it? It's only level 32? That's not bad. Holy shit, okay. I think I'm gonna start doing side missions and try to start doing the silo shit and see if that works. I don't know what this shit is, by the way. Star Trace Ore. I've seen it a couple times now. I don't know what the fuck this does, but it's pretty. So I want it. We got the tier 5 last Valor now. So really all we need is we need to calibrate it a shit ton. So we really just need a shit ton of acid, but for that I need my medics figured out. We do that, maybe we can calibrate this thing to the max. Now considering it's tier 5, maybe it will be really good, I don't know. Because like, we were looking in those fucking, I was looking on Reddit, right? And a lot of people were like, oh yeah, this is a really good gun. I'm like, okay. Doesn't seem really good to me, but alright. Maybe it's just because I don't have the tier 5 one. This one definitely does seem better, I'll give it that. Like, holy shit. Oh, it's definitely better. Look at this. This is... Man, like, kill things now. These guys are, yeah, these guys are level 43. This is way better. Oh, fuck it, I'm killing the elite. Oh my god, look at that. That's so much better damage. Okay, I can see now this thing I can use. Oh my god, it wasn't even the steel. See what the steel does. Oh yeah. Oh, this is better. If I calibrate this thing to the max, this actually could be really good. Still have to use a lot of ammo. Oh shit! Okay, that hurt. Hi. I need you to fuck off. Wait, you don't even have a health bar. Go away. That's definitely better. I'll give it that. I don't even think I put a mod back on it because I had to switch. That's even without a mod. Bounce. Dealing. Does this thing have any kind of like weapon features? 4% chance to trigger shrapnel. So it does like shrapnel things. It also has penetration. Dealing power surge damage. So that's like a different type of buff, I think. There we go. Shrapnel. The more part shrapnel hits, the higher shrapnel damage. Try that. That might work. I want to like this thing, but still iffy. Still iffy on it. Yes, because I definitely need energy link. I don't know, maybe I'll be using a lot of energy link when I do the calibration, so I might need a shit ton. Okay, hi, how you doing? Just stop hiding. I might go in through your hitbox. Yeah, fuck off. Nope. The fuck was that? Okay, the password's got to be out front. In the notes. Rotate to U6D. Okay. Appreciate it. I need my flashlight. That is a upside down U. There we go. U6. D. Give me. Okay, I got that done. All right. I was doing this. Then I got distracted. crate. It's locked. Use emote wave on picture. Wave at the portrait. Fuck. I gotta remember what the fuck my emote key is. Alright. Let me check. Or shit. No. Nope. Nope. Shit. Fuck it. I don't use emotes in games. Give me a break. Oh, I found a button. Nope. It was there. I did find it. And then it disappeared. Fuck. Launch PvP? No. Son of a fuck. I'm looking up keybinds. I'm pressing every button on my keyboard. I'm like, I can't find it. I don't know what the fuck the emo one is. Who the fuck does emotes? X? Really? It's X? No. No, it's not. I was lied to. Items, cutscene. Oh, wait. Can I do like slash wave? Is that a thing? Fuck. I don't know. Slash wave. Fuck. How do I... See, like, what is this? Switch to commands. Switch to expressions. Ah! You hold X and then you do this. Do I have a wave? Wave. Yeah, waved. No. Ah, there we go. I got it. I get a decent amount of XP for that. Yeah, I got a little bit. Okay, now that I'm actually able to kill shit, I'm gonna go back over here. We're gonna get that mystical crate and shit. I'm actually doing a little bit more damage now. I might as well. I want to go here. That fuck. No, wrong button. Here. Here. Equip. Equip. That's better. Isn't that better? Okay. I need a fucking duck. Give me 1 sec. I'm gonna find this shit. Am I on There's a lot of shit in this game, I will say that. We already got like the rift anchor, I think. No. And there's 2 of them. Okay, but I can see those on the map. There's gear crate right over here, I think. Oh, there's definitely another elite over there. Yeah, don't you look fun. Oh, and I hit him. I did not actually mean to hit him yet, but alright, fine, we're hitting. Doing things. Ow. Hey, that was the same lightning that hit me in the garage. The fuck? You're the bitch. You're my accuser. Yeah, hoping my little friend will help me out here. Seems I was mistaken. He's not doing a lot. Out, rain bad, okay. Oh, now you teleporting and shit? Alright. Oh shit. Yeah, die. Awesome. Okay, I see the rift anchors. What the fuck? Is there good loot in here? I see notes. Hi. Try doing that. I have a feeling the mystical crate might be in there. All the pink shit is. I'm usually no stranger to pink, but I have not seen quite a pink glow like that. Except for maybe in a grave. Fuck off. This. Okay. There was a weapon crate, but not a mystical crate like I thought it was, but oh well. Assuming I have to somehow get upstairs. I am assuming. I don't think I can get up that way. I don't think it wants me to. What did the notes say? Weapon chest is here. Yeah, there is indeed that, but about the getting up part. Gotta figure that out. That's a little more important. That gets me to the roof. that's quite where I want to go, but it's a start. Some of the notes are helpful and some of them are just not. Oh, careful, careful, careful. Ah. There you are. Okay, I got a bow. That's not exactly what I want, but alright. I'm done with the bows. I now want the guns. I'm all about the firepower now, alright. I'm gonna need to go to these rift anchors now. But there might be more goodies in here. Which I definitely want. I want goodies. Give me goodies, please. More automatic parts and shit would be great, but I don't know what the chances of that happening are. Probably pretty slim, I feel. Yeah, that hurt. Fuck you. Get more acid. I'm good with that. I'm good with that. Give me more acid. I ain't gonna bitch about that. Okay. Rift. Where's the other one? Somewhere over yonder. All the way over there. God damn. Should almost use a vehicle to get over there. Though there's a fucking crate over here. That's not what I wanted. That guy can get fucked. Special plastic, I need that. Taking my car over there. Simply because I can. I can, so I will. Alright. I did it. Yay. Now it wants me to go all the way up there, huh? I already did that location. Next logical step would be go to this one. Get that done. Yeah, I'd level up if I did that one. Because I'm actually already almost level 42. Yeah. I'm not saying it's getting easier. Because it's still fucking hard doing these high level areas. Harder than it probably should be. Considering my level was literally like on the brink of 42 and I'm fighting enemies that are 43. So hypothetically, I should be able to wipe the floor of these guys. They're like 10 above my level or whatever, I'd understand, but like, you know, I was level like 1, destroying people that were level 20. You know, and now I'm level like practically 42 and I'm having trouble with 43s. So there's clearly some kind of a level gap of like where I think you get to a certain level And the game goes, yeah, technically that's just as hard as it gets now for the enemies. And, you know, that's as good as you're gonna get in the game. So I wouldn't say that we're necessarily on the brink of that, because I don't know how good the weapons get in this game. But what I can say is I went on Reddit, which is the most trusted place on the internet, of course, obviously. And pretty much like 3 of the people in the top list all were using the exact same weapon I was using. And they all say it's good. So if this is so-called one of the best weapons and it's really fucking good, then I don't even want to know what the fuck level 50 is going to be like. Because that could be hell on earth. But these are all hypotheticals. I don't know that much about the game yet, you know. I've only got like 50 hours maybe. Which isn't that much to put on an MMO. You know, if it was some kind of a linear, you know, type looter shooter type thing, then I'd say okay, sure. I'd have a better idea. But this is a fucking free-to-play MMO by an unknown company. In a big, huge open world with multiple different worlds and servers. So, a little bit different. Look at his base idea. Alright, I see. Just big flat ground. And okay. I mean, that is one way to build a base. It's not what I did, but, I mean, you know. To each his own. He's big. Look at him. Well, I think we know where the elite is. I have an inkling as to where he might be. Just you know, a small little concept of an idea of where he might be. And he's angry. I can tell you that. Nope. He's an Angie. Oh, okay. Hi. What the fuck are you doing? Fuck off. What do you think you're doing? You know, he thought he was like cool or something. He's like, I'm the fucking shit. Oh fuck. Oh fuck. Oh, he's angry. Oh, he's angry. Oh, he's angry. I'm sorry, Squidward. Fuck. No, Squidward got pissed. God damn it. I knew they shouldn't have made a live action SpongeBob. I fucking knew it. Dude, this is what happens. Level 42. This is good. I only got 4 more minutes though. I don't believe that's enough. Because I'm pretty sure I need 7. It's just gonna suck. Oh, yeah. Anyway. There we go. fuck? That hurt. Weapon crate. There we go. Progress. Is that a storage crate or a gear crate on the other side there? So I do not know. We need to figure that out. Energy link and shit is good, but oh boy. Okay. Go over here. Get them. Yeah. We gotta go over here. I still need the loot. Don't get me wrong. I'm not gonna waste all my ammo. Being in an area like this right now, and I'm kind of struggling for mats. All because I've been spending everything trying to get acid. I mean, literally, the second I get a shit ton of acid, guys, like all of our material problems and shit will be solved for the most part. You know? So that's why I'm spending so much. Because I'm like, I need to get this automatic acid production in play. Or semi-automatic. That would be the goal. Oh, wait a minute. A little bit tougher now. Alright, let's wonder if anchor. That's good. See another chest. And I see I see my mystical chest. I just looked up and I say ping, it's beaming, yeah, like fucking red light. Like, I think I know where it is. I think I have an idea. I don't know if this is the proper way to get up there, but if it works, then I don't really care. It might have been. Actually, I have no idea. Can I climb up this? Is it like not good enough for me to like be able to mantle on? I guess not. I do need to kill more normal enemies as well as get the other shit done. Okay, go get that done. Come on, give me backstab. Fuck you. Hey Parker, how's it going? Fuck off. Fuck up. There you go. Welcome back to the stream. How's it going? Thank you for joining. Appreciate you for stopping by. Don't mind me. I'm getting raped. Fuck. God damn it. All right. Let's go. Do you like that big monster? Not necessarily. No. No, not necessarily. He's making me waste all my ammo, and he's touching me in my no square. I don't like it. No, not a big fan. No, he's not my friend. Whoa. No. Yeah. Done here, and that. Look at that. I mean, that gives you decent XP. What's this? That's 49? Yeah, I'm not going there. Yep. I just have a feeling that going to an area that's 49 is not a good idea. 45 is even a little sketchy. Another 45? Yeah, fuck all of you. Okay, see, now this I could probably do. And then I can go over to here. Yeah. See, now that sounds reasonable. I could do that. So I'm gonna do that. Where's my friend's base? Unable to teleport in current state. Why? I should be allowed. Give me cheat. There we go. When will Bray Wyatt be in the Hall of Fame? Oh, wow. How, conflicted answer. Conflicted answer. So when it comes to the Hall of Fame, I am very, I should say this, very particular about who should go in the Hall of Fame. And when I say that, I mean that just because somebody has a memorable name, or somebody has a good music, or somebody had one or two good rivalries with somebody, I do not believe they should be in the Hall of Fame. I'm not saying that Bray Wyatt falls into that category. I think Bray Wyatt falls into the category that he should be in the Hall of Fame, because from what he already did, he did change the landscape of professional wrestling in the way of he brought it back to an area where we could go a little bit more, not in depth, but more fantastical with the storylines. Undertaker came in, and when he came in, it was a very different time. He kind of came in these kind of cartoony characters. He had the Hulk Hogan's, the Macho Mans, and all of these guys, right? Very, very cartoony type characters. And the Ultimate Warrior, like all those guys, right? And the Hunter and Undertaker was very different. It was kind of the exact opposite, while also being a very crazy, fantastical, still kind of a nerd, cartoony character. It was a lot darker. and it was a lot more about, you know, the underworld and things like that. And then WWE or WWF at the time turned into, you know, this hardcore kind of let's do more realistic characters. Because I think a lot of people would say it was because of WCW, and I mean that's a fair assessment, but whatever you think it was, they changed into more real characters, which was these characters that were more believable as actual real people. So Undertaker was obviously not in that category. He was still kind of a cartoony character, but he made it work because it was just so intriguing and so interesting, and it was more than just I'm wearing these, you know, yellow, bright, flashy colors on the screen. I've got the big bulgy muscles, and you know, I can work with the crowd well. It was a lot more than that. It was, you know, that story in and of itself, it had evolved so much that there was a lot of areas they could explore it. And not many people could actually do that role. I think Mark Calloway was probably the only one who could do the Undertaker role, but to do that kind of crazy, fantastical, never mind the kayfabe character of this phenom, not many people could do a character like that because it's just so drastically different from anything you could write or imagine or script. Everything had to be precisely done. So Bray Wyatt, obviously he started out kind of in the, not necessarily in the independence, but in early development of, FCW, Florida Championship Wrestling, which is now known as NXT. And he was obviously not somebody you looked at from the get-go and was like, oh, this guy's gonna do things. I think most notably, like, it was his Husky Harris stuff with the Nexus that people mostly remembered. But eventually he started doing that Wyatt family shit, and that shit, it just took off, and it did well. Some of it was a little, you know, maybe it could have been written a little better and could have been, you know, done a little better, but you could definitely see where there was other influences taking over there. That's me putting it politely. But then when he got into that whole crazy fiend persona and he really got to let his like creative juices just kind of go, and he really went into that kind of same world of the Undertaker and the Phenom and the underworld and, you know, these crazy psychotic episodes and all that kind of stuff. You really got to see like his mind at work, and he had one of those minds very much like Mark, where he could just see the WWE in a little bit of a different light, and he saw it more for like, well, there's no limits. We could do whatever. We could go with this crazy story. We could go with this underworld story, and he brought a lot of fantasy and a lot of creativity to it. So whether or not the career and everything that he did was worthy of a Hall of Fame career or not, I think it's hard to say. Some people would say yes, some people would say no. Obviously, a lot of people are going to be instantly biased and they're not going to give you a straight answer. My opinion is 100% without a doubt, I think he should be in the Hall of Fame. Should he be in the Hall of Fame for everything he did in his career up until this point? I don't know. I can't give you that answer. I just can't. It's hard for me to give that answer. But I know for one goddamn fact that if he had continued the way that he was going to continue, especially under this Paul Levesque era, for the next 10, 20 years, for however long he was able to perform, he would have been in the Hall of Fame. So I think he should be in the Hall of Fame, just because I think he was a success and he was going nowhere but up, and he was definitely market value. He was selling merch, he was putting butts in seats, he was bringing something interesting, he was putting WWE in this light again of like, holy shit, we can actually bring something like super fucking interesting to the table. And it doesn't have to be in the same realm of all these more realistic types of characters. So it was good. So I like him. I think he should be in the Hall of Fame. Is Brody Lee in the Hall of Fame or not? Brody, I do not believe is in the Hall of Fame. Nor will he. I don't think Luke Harper, that character, might be in the Hall of Fame one day. I mean, I assume we're obviously talking about the WWE Hall of Fame. I've said this before, is like, I'm very particular about who should be in the Hall of Fame. And I'm also very particular about the whole fact of like, everybody just considers the WWE Hall of Fame the end all and be all. If you're in that Hall of Fame, then you're just one of the best wrestlers. I think that's just false. I think that's just true. Just because there is a majority of people who are in there, which, no offense to them, but they shouldn't fucking be in there. And there are other people who are more deserving. And then it's the fact of like, you're dealing with a situation of like, the only Hall of Fame in professional wrestling that's technically like world renowned and that people actually follow and that we actually use for statistics is the WWE's Hall of Fame. And to me, that's bullshit. We should have, I've said this before again, we should have like a proper like professional wrestling Hall of Fame for each company. You know, like each company can nominate somebody, or they can go into it from a collective point of view and go, okay, so TNA, you want these two guys to be in, WWE wants these two guys to be in, NJPW wants these two guys to be in, and then they can all decide from there and go, okay, well, we can put these guys in, we can put these guys in. Like, there should be like a proper professional wrestling Hall of Fame, because there's a lot of wrestlers out there who should be in the Hall of Fame, but they're not going to be in the Hall of Fame because either they're past WWE guys who are just not looked at anymore, or are people who never joined the WWE that should be in the Hall of Fame. You know, for example, Christian Cage should be in the Hall of Fame. Now, why does it say Cage? Christian Cage, two different people, two different characters, two different types of characters. Do I believe Christian should be in the Hall of Fame? I think Christian should be in the Hall of Fame. Do I think Christian Cage should be in the Hall of Fame? 1 billion fucking % Christian Cage should be in the Hall of Fame. I think Christian Cage is a way better character and a way better entertainer, way better at storytelling, way better at promos, way better at rivalries, way better in just about everything. Because Christian was always like, how would I put it? It's like the Bubba Ray, the Bully Ray. You know what I mean? So Christian was always the more toned down, kind of like sillier cartoon version. And Christian Cage was more like the real, like, this is like legitimately someone like super fucking amazing to watch and very entertaining. It was the same way with like Bully Ray. Like, his shit in TNA was some of the best like you'll ever see. Like, if you've never seen like Bully Ray's shit in TNA, go back and watch it. Like, holy fuck, he was amazing in TNA or Impact, whatever you want to call it. He was great. Bubba Ray is dog shit compared to Bully Ray. Even Vince McMahon has said that. Vince McMahon has gone out and said Bully Ray was like fucking amazing and he loved it. So, like, that's just one of those things of like, yeah, I hate looking at it from a point of view. They're like, oh, do you think this guy's gonna be in the Hall of Fame? And I'm like, again, it's a WWE Hall of Fame. Like, if I had it my way, like, there would be so many people in there who would be removed and so many people who would be added in there. And that's just WWE guys, but I think we should have a worldwide, like, wrestling Hall of Fame, you know, of people who should all be in there. And a lot of them will be WWE guys, but there will be some New Japan guys for sure. There will be some TNA guys. That's what we need, but I don't know what the fuck we would need to do to make that happen, but we need to figure that out. We need to figure that out. For sure.
Ah, my favorite make. But of course, no, nothing.
Do you like Vader? I loved Vader. Vader was awesome. I had no problem with Vader. Vader is fucking cool.
Feel free to chat with our friend Gene if you like. Customer satisfaction.
Vader was awesome.
Even for the harsh business of enforcing
Securement
justice,
silo?
Mr. Sheckley lives in
What is
Tallgrass,
this?
where he has his own distillery.
I've done silos before, but not one like that's in a shelter. What is this? I want to know what this is. This is level 35 though. This is interesting. Okay. Now what are we doing? I'm still learning shit in this game. I don't think I'm gonna stop learning. Could you hold on your fucking turn? I'm busy. Jesus. The fuck? Weapon damaged? Oh shit. That's not good. That's not good. That is not good. So now I'm stuck to using my actual weapon. And I don't have like a shit ton of ammo for it, so. Oh shit. Okay, not good, not good, not good. Not fucking good. Do you like Viscera? Oh. Oh, wow, that's... oh boy. Wow. It's a name I've tried not to think of for a while. Oh god, what was his name before Viscera? It was fucking... something with a V, I think. I don't know. Not Viscera. He was called something before that. Big... I don't fucking know. Big Daddy. Yeah. I don't. Yeah. Fucking. Not particularly. No. Do I hate the guy? No, I don't hate him. I don't hate the guy. I don't. But I'm not. I'm not necessarily a fan of his. And it's not because of like a thing of like, I think he was stupid or unentertaining or anything like that. Like, he actually did good for what he was handed. Like, he really did. The problem I have with him is that I'm trying to like think of a really nice way to put this. He injured too many people. I'm sorry. I'm trying to think of a nice way to put it, but I can't. There was too many injuries that resulted because of him. Probably one of the most notable was he injured the Undertaker. Which, I mean, to be fair, in turn gave us one of the coolest like Undertaker moments in history. But he did like injure the Undertaker. He injured a few other superstars, shit like that. So no, I'm not a big fan of him. I'm also not afraid to say this one. I don't like Nia Jax. I will never like Nia Jax. You can ask anyone who is close to me, they will all tell you I do not like Nia Jax, and I will skip every Nia Jax match that there is. Even if a Becky Lynch or whatever is in there, I will not watch it because it physically pains me to watch her because I know how much she has injured like past superstars. And in my opinion, she's not even like a good wrestler. It's not even a thing of like, oh, she's not safe. Like, I don't even think she's a good wrestler on top of the fact that she is like, she just injures a lot of people, and she has injured a lot of people. So, no, I don't like her. If you want to talk about a superstar I hate, I mean, I got one. But I don't think anybody on Earth is gonna fucking disagree with me. I'm gonna say fucking Ryback. Yeah, I hate that fucker. I don't know. That fucker can fuck like. I don't want to be too much of a dick and say too much stuff on stream. I don't like him one fucking bit. He can. No. You know, when I was first watching him in the WWE, as we all were, we were like, okay, this guy's kind of cool, right? He looks good. He's got good muscles. Like, he's got the good fit. He's got the mobility for this. You know, looks like he can actually do okay in the ring. So I think when we first saw him, we were like, okay, maybe we can do something with this character. This guy's not that bad. And then, like, the more and more we saw him, we were like, this guy's not good. Like, he is not good. And he is not safe either. Like, he's injuring people over and over again. And then it's like he comes back and we're like, oh, okay, we're good now? Like, you're not gonna be a fucking dumbass? You're not, okay, cool. And then injures people again. It's like, bro, like, wait, like, what? And then, like, ever since he's been gone from the WWE, all the guy fucking does is bitch and moan and lie and tell, like, false shit. Like, some of the shit I've heard come out of his mouth, I'm just like, no? Like, since fucking when? Like, what? Like, no? Some of it's just like either so ignorant or so stupid. Honestly, I can't help but be like, I wanna shut this guy up permanently, please. Like, he is. No, I don't like him. I don't like Ryback. I don't like that guy. I don't even like saying his name because I don't want to give him recognition. Like, I don't even want to fucking give him recognition because I don't want people hearing his name go, who's that again? And then fucking Googling him. I don't even want them to know who the fuck he is because he's a fucking asshole. He can fucking, no. You just stay out. Yeah, I don't like him one bit. He can fuck off. A lot of people are also like talking about fucking Del Rio right now. A lot of people are talking about him right now, I know that. Which I can only attest for what I've personally seen from his art, which is professional wrestling. And what I can say was that everything he did in the WWE was amazing. And he was very good at what he did. And what he was supposed to do was to be a believable champion and be somebody that people could hate. And he nailed that. He was very good. Very, very good. Obviously he hasn't been in WWE in a long time, and that's for obvious fucking reasons, which I do not have to state, but I cannot speak for those issues or say what the fuck happened or what's true or not. But there's definitely a lot of shit there that needs to be ironed out, let's say. So maybe one day it'd be kind of cool, but there's a lot of enemies. Go through the portal inside the prison and enter a rift space. Is it in here? I'm running out of ammo. There's another one of these rooms. Oh, I see the portal. Yeah, problem is I'm like out of ammo here. I got a few hundred rounds left. Which may seem like a lot, but it's not. This is fancy. Oh, oh shit, I'm dying. Okay. Oh, I'm frozen. Oh, I'm frozen. Oh shit. Oh, this ain't good. This is not good. The fuck is going on here? Look out for clues and find a way out. Clues? Fuck you mean clues? Nope. I'm running. I'm running. I'm leaving. I'm leaving. Go through the fucking thing. I'm out. You're big. Okay, you're big. You're big. You're big. This would be no problem if I had ammo. I wouldn't even be worried, but I'm worried. I have no ammo. I've got people chasing me from all sides that keep respawning. This is not good. What do I do? I'm stuck. I'm stuck. Game. Game. Fix. Game. Get fixed. I'm stuck. Game. I'm stuck. Okay. Well, now it's fixed, I guess. I'm like, game, I'm stuck. Could you please fix? This is not good. Because, no, I don't have a lot of ammo now. Look at that. I don't have a lot of ammo at all. It's not good. I'm stuck again. God damn it, help. Cannot use. I really want to use it though. I'm gonna have. Oh, I have more ammo. I don't know what kind of ammo it is, but it's ammo. So we don't care. We're good now. I have a little bit of ammo. I don't know what kind of ammo it is, but it don't fucking matter. We have a little bit of ammo. That's all that matters. Oh shit. Not good. Here we go. Come on. Shoot him. Did it. No, I gotta go down there and loot them, don't I? Press escape to leave the dungeon. Or get the reward and leave. I like the rewards. Oh, there we go. I like rewards. I got an atomic lighter. Okay. Oh shit. I think I got the ciphers I need. Oh, look at Thunderclap, Light Cannon, SMG. I'll take it. Do you want to leave the dungeon? Yes. If I knew that's what the fuck I was doing, I would have brought more ammo. But I have the ciphers I need, so we might be able to make acid now. Holy shit. This is huge. This is huge! If I can make the acid, then oh my god. I don't know how long it's gonna take to make the acid, but that's irrelevant right now. We're going to try not to focus on that. We're gonna try not to focus on that.
I knew I could count on you. Yes.
There we go. And it means, by the way, I have to say.
Okay, there we go. We even got that task completed, so there's some more XP and shit. Give me all my XP. Yeah, a whole bunch of shit. Go up before you go down the boss. Damn it. No, well. Okay. I don't know if I did. But anyway. We did that. Yeah, that's good. I just want to go home now. Because I don't really have a lot of ammo. I was like originally like, oh, I want to go over here and do this base, but I don't have a lot of ammo. And I need to defeat an elite enemy. I don't have ammo, so I'm going back here. Going back home. Even though my home is infected. It's fine. You like Bam Bam Bigelow. Bam Bam Bigelow. Goddamn, that is a... That's a name. That is a name. Yeah, I liked him. He was cool. I loved him. I love Bam Bam. Bam Bam was cool. He definitely made a fucking statement. That's for damn sure. Definitely made a damn statement. Every time we walked into that goddamn building, you knew what the fuck is going on here. Alright, I'm on a watch. You know, he made a fucking statement. You gotta give him that. He was good at what he did. Good at making an impression. That's the way I can put it. Alrighty. See, okay, why is... See, like, I've got this here, and I got these here, and all of this shit in here, but it's not like actual... Why are you giving dirty water? The fuck? You're making dirty water now? Why? Wait, what? Why you make dirty water? Big Chicken Chef 69, thank you for the raid. I appreciate it. How's it going? The raid on the Trovo side, do appreciate it. How's it going? What were we doing? How was your stream? What were you playing? Give me the deets. I do appreciate the raid. Why is this thing giving me dirty water? I'm confused. You should not be giving me dirty water. You're in a contaminated thing. You were giving polluted water. Are you telling me that it's just all of a sudden not contaminated anymore? Is that what you're trying to infer? Because that would make me very confused. There. Okay. Just don't make dirty water, because it's confusing me. Alright, I'm very confused. I'm so confused. Where's the barrel? There's the barrel. I don't even need the kitchen set. Fuck that. And it's like cheap. Kind of. Ish. I don't know. Aluminum's expensive, but I can afford it. That's all that matters. Okay. Put the barrel like right fucking there. Okay. Put the barrel right there. Perfect. Okay, so you can do pure water and then the other shit. So we need pure water. So we get a few of these. Okay. We got this. Hey McChicken, how's it going? How was your stream? How are things going? What were you playing? Things are going good, man. Appreciate the raid. What were you playing? Okay. Oh, yeah. No. I need to attach a wire to this because you need power, you silly little goose. 20 minutes. That's a 2-to-1 ratio, so oh boy. All right, we'll see how much. All right. I mean, it's like 20 minutes for one acid. That's rough. That's a little rough. But I mean, it's automatic. So it's something. I don't know. Alright. Good, it was good. Played Destiny and then some Forza Horizon 5. Alright, I got you. Destiny, huh? Yeah, we've been kind of playing Destiny on and off a little bit there. A little bit on and off. We definitely should play some Destiny together. Sometime soon. Play some Destiny 2 together sometime soon. For sure. I don't know if you're, like, if you do a lot of raids or a lot of dungeons or whatever, but yeah, we can definitely do some Destiny sometime. Yeah. Fucking, we're gonna have to do that. We've been playing a lot more of this, though, recently, because I already beat Act 2. So, I literally, like, 11 minutes in opening the game, I got to season level 150. So, I've already beat the battle pass. So, I'm like, well, I'm done. So, I did it. Yeah, I hoarded, like, seasonal challenges for XP. So, basically, I booted up the game when Act 2 came out, clicked on my seasonal challenges. There we go, rank 150. Awesome, cool, done. So, yeah, I'm just waiting. I'm like, well, I'll play here and there. I got some insane hunter builds and titan builds. Awesome. Do you like Butch Reed WWE game? I have no problem. No problem, Butch Reed. I like Butch. Yeah, Butch Reed's cool. However, if I have a really good raid team to carry me, I'll give it a try. I do dungeons, not raids. Alright, alright. What's, may I ask what your issue with raids is? To the alternative, which is dungeons? Is it just like mechanics and shit, or? I'm very curious, because I am more than willing to help out and do a lot of raids or a lot of dungeons with you if you would like. That sounds great to me. Yeah, okay, you're making polluted. You're making dirty water now? Okay. So that's making polluted water. This is making dirty water now. And so is this one. What? Why? That makes no sense. You're like in contaminated area though. My backpack is fucking glowing. Okay, not confused, but alright, I mean. Hey, the fuck are you doing, my base? Get out of here. Not for you. I'm a little slow mentally to process all the mechanics. I mean, I can definitely get that, man. I mean, do you know any raid? Or have you done any raid in Destiny 2? I mean, I'm more than willing to teach, but, I mean, you gotta be willing to learn. You know, I'd say that's the only thing. I mean, when it comes to doing a carry for the raid, I always kind of explain, like, because I usually do a lot of Sherpas and shit in raids. The way I kind of put it is, like, I can either carry you and probably get a couple members to help out, and we could just fucking speedrun raids and do that shit for you. And you could just be on ad clear, or like we could do option 2, where I'm prepared to sit down for 3 to 4 hours, and I will fucking teach you those mechanics. If it is the last thing I do. You know, and I'm willing to do that. That's, you know, that's why like a lot of my average raid times are shit. Because I am perfectly fine with sitting there for 3 or 4 hours if a buddy needs me to teach him how to do a raid. You know, I don't know if you have much knowledge of Vow the Disciple, but before Salvation's Edge, that was one of the more difficult ones to teach, especially third encounter, and I have single-handedly Sherpa'd an entire fire team of blueberries through that raid successfully. We're talking 5 people who don't do much raids, didn't know anything about WoW. I taught them, I Sherpa'd them, I told them exactly how to do it. And we did it successfully, and that is one of the proudest achievements I have, because usually when you Sherpa somebody, it's like, okay, Sherpa, you know, to maybe 3 people at the same time, maybe 3, and then the rest of the members in the fire team know exactly what the fuck they're doing. But no, like, I literally single-handedly fucking Sherpa'd 5 people. Alright, so I know how to Sherpa people, and, you know, I've got the patience to, you know, be able to, like, sit there and walk you through it if you need. You know, if we gotta wipe 50 fucking times, then I'll go get 50 fucking raid banners. That's fine. Doesn't bother me. So if you want to learn, I'm down. If you just want to get some clears and have some fun, we can do that too. Did King's Fall in D1, got to the daughters, and everybody had to get off, and then came reset. Well, we do have King's Fall in D2, which is practically the exact same thing. They didn't really change much about King's Fall in D2, except for a couple minor things. But, yeah, we could definitely do a raid or something. You just let me know what times kind of work best for you. We could probably figure it out. I am on most weekdays at, well, pretty much every weekday at 9 p.m. PST. That's usually when I get on. And I can probably text a couple members, see if they're willing to do a Sherpa. We will see. I make no guarantees of if I will be able to get a couple members right now, because I'm going to be 100% honest with you. I am down. But I know a lot of my members or friends are either sweating their ass off and trying to learn salvations to the best of their ability and speedrunning that shit and doing more lowmans and Sherpas than I could fucking count, or they are taking a hiatus from Destiny temporarily due to the hellhole that was day 1. Which, if you don't know what day 1 is, day 1's like, basically it's the first day that the new raid comes out, but it's on a difficulty called contest difficulty, which is like super fucking difficult. It's like the hardest mode difficulty in the game. It's, you know, not even available regularly. It's a mode that's only available for day 1 on the raids, so. But we unfortunately did not beat the last day 1 raid. Not that many people did. So, it was a very difficult raid, actually. But I definitely tried to help you with some of that. I don't think we should do Salvation's Edge for the first one, for teaching you how to do your raids. But, you know, we're starting off a little bit simpler than that. But, yeah, we definitely teach you some shit. I've been on Lure because I have quests to do around dungeons and raids. Yeah, so I can definitely teach you a lot of that shit then. I teach you like every raid in the game. I mean, Salvations, to be fair, I'm still even learning Salvations a little bit. I've still got to get used to that one. That one I'm still very... I walk into Salvation still and I go... And I do my own little fuck-ups quite a bit, so... I'm still learning that one myself a little bit. It's very hard. It's very difficult for sure. You know, the thing about Salvations is I like Salvation's Edge. It is a good raid. But it's not even a good raid because of what it is exactly. It's a good raid because it's what the community has been asking for a long time. And it checks off a lot of things we've been wanting. Which is, you know, we wanted a raid for a long time that's been a little bit longer. Also something that's a lot more of a mechanical raid. We've been wanting raids that have a little bit more verticality, that are a little less, you know, about stupid acid trip jumping puzzles in the middle of it with mechanics thrown in. You know, that kind of stuff. Raids that are a lot less about the damage checks and more about actually getting to the damage, where you then get to unload just a massive shit ton of damage. And that's kind of, we got all of that thrown into one raid for Salvation's Edge. So it's a good raid. Very complicated. And there's a lot to it. And you definitely, if you're slow to mechanics, then that's not the raid for you. At least not to start off with. Because for that one, there's not only mechanics that you need to know, but there are mechanics that have these functionalities of puzzles where it is literally a puzzle that you have to think about and do on your feet, and there is no, you know, always correct answer or always right answer, or it's always a different answer, it's always a different question, it's always a, you know, a different response or a different action you got to do. So you got to figure out the puzzle every time, right? It's like a new puzzle every time you do the raid. So there are certain parts that are very hard. This will be a good start. I just need a refresher because I haven't loaded as you want. We definitely do King's Fall. That's not a problem. It's one of my favorite raids. I love King's Fall. We'll teach you how to do it. There's a couple ways to do King's Fall. I can show you a couple cheese spots too, a couple little things to make it easier for you. We can do that. It's something you're most familiar with. It's a really easy raid to Sherpa. Like you said, you've done most of it before, right? You got up to daughters. I can definitely teach you how to do the whole thing. It's really not that hard. I'm sure, you know, some of it will jog your memory. It's a good solid raid to start off with. It's the one I usually recommend starting off with for raiding. So yeah, it's easy. Thing about that raid is, like, when you're first getting into raiding, you know, even for that raid, it's like, it's just about drilling what you have to do and what you have to look out for in your brain. And that's what you have to do. It's kind of like, at first it's like, you have to try to remember so many different steps at the same time, right? And you have to constantly be on the lookout, right? But after you just keep drilling it into yourself, and you keep doing that raid so many times, it's like, it's muscle memory, right? And that's how the best do it. I mean, like, I'm no stranger to doing a lot of raids with no communication, no mic. I will join raids and it will be no mic run, because everybody knows what the fuck they're doing. They've done it 50 billion times. We know that we don't really need to communicate for most of it, except for maybe single letter digits in the fucking text chat that we can type out. You know? So it gets to that point too. Back then I was main ad killer. I mean, we can, yeah, we'll show you what ad killer would be. We'll show you what, like, the mechanics are. They're not that complicated. They're really not that bad. They're not that bad in King's Fall. Like I said, Salvations would be a lot worse. Root is definitely a lot worse. Not saying that the Root is hard. Root, the mechanics are very, very easy, except for third encounter. Third encounter is a clusterfuck. But other than that, the mechanics in Root are very, very easy. It's Root of Nightmares is more a memory thing about where you gotta go. You know, you gotta remember the direction that you have to go, because the way I would describe the Root of Nightmares mechanics for the most part is it's like connect the dots, right? But you don't always know where the next dot is that you need to shoot. So you need to kind of remember the alternate path of where the next dot would be if it doesn't go where you think it's going to be. So there's always, like, you shoot a starting dot and then there's two spots it could go. So it's either going to go to the right or it's going to go to the left. You shoot that one, then you go back to the starting dot, you shoot that again, and then you have to find the next dot. So that's all Root is, just knowing where all the dots are and remembering in which order. My Titan Solar Hunter, Titan Solar, and my Hunter Arc are God tier for Ad Clearing. Well, that's fucking, yeah, that's awesome. I mean, that would be great for Ad Clear. I mean, Ad Clear is going to be great for King's Fall. And then, I mean, mainly for DPS for King's Fall. War Priest is a very big damage check, but, you know, we'll get you a good GL or something, and, you know, we'll get you sorted. You can actually farm for like the Edge Transit in Onslaught. That's a really good Void GL. You get to farm for that, and then just, if you don't know what rolls are good, just, well, actually, let me see. Do I have it linked? Hang on. What's the command? There it is. There you go. Click on that link there. If you can see it. And then that link will direct you to something that I have personally made, where it lists every single recommended and best weapon / weapon roll / armor stats and everything in Destiny 2. Like the best of the best for everything. And it tells you exactly what you're looking for everything. So you could even use that to clear your vault. So if you got a vault full of a lot of weapons, you're like, I don't know what rolls are good, use that Google Doc. So there you go. I worked on that myself. You can use that. I'm waiting for this goddamn shit to make. I want to get my acid. Send that on Twitch. Were you able to get it on Trovo? I can log on to Trovo and send it on there too. I was hoping you were able to get that on Trovo. I guess my relay may not be set up, which is unfortunate. Where did I put my phone? There it is. Found it. And copy link. And go to here. Go to here. There you go. There it is on Trovo. So check that link there. That's just a Google Doc. And then click on that. You can check all the best weapon rolls, armor stats to do, all that kind of shit. So yeah, I worked on that myself. It's trusted, and I use like basically. Here, you know what? I can even show you. I'm fine with showing you this. So I use a shit ton of spreadsheets and Google Docs myself to get all that information. I know for a fact it's accurate. So if I actually show you right now, so that's the Google Doc. But this, or hang on. Can you not see that? No, it doesn't allow you to see all my spreadsheets. Here. Give me a sec. Do this. This. And these are all the spreadsheets I use to make that Google Doc. So you know that Google Doc is trusted because I use all of that to make that Google Doc. I use a lot of spreadsheets and shit like that. Yeah, a lot of shit I use. If you want to like screen cap this and like actually use one of those Google Docs or spreadsheets yourself, go ahead, just screen cap it, Google it, you'll find it. All of them are public, so except for like maybe a couple of them, but more or less those are like all the spreadsheets I use, so you can tell when I do my homework when it comes to the Google Doc. And a serious restoration of the fire helm that gives me the solar tornado that heals me. I use the double that causes sunspots, solar orbs, keep me healed. Oh yeah, alright, I got you. Yeah, Solar Titan is still decent. It's definitely not as good as it once was because of the nerf to the bong camera in my opinion. But it's definitely still not that bad. What am I getting your thoughts on my Titan Solar one day? Yeah, sure. No problem. Yeah, like Titan Solar builds are still definitely very good. Lorely is, you know, something that is still alright. I mean, definitely helpful with Solar Titan survivability. A lot of the Solar Titans that I see nowadays are running Pyro Gales, and obviously that's for like DPS because Pyro Gales is really, really good. I don't really see a lot of like prismatic Solar Titans or anything like that. That's not really the way to go necessarily. Any kind of Solar Titan, yeah, just make sure you got a code. Probably a couple powered melee ones on there, and then just you're fucking good to go. Yeah. Solar Titan's still decent, so for sure. Whenever I play Titan, which is not much anymore, I've been actually going with the Peregrine Griefs, which is like legs, which basically make it so I can do shits of a whole like shit ton of damage just by like running and punching something in the air really, really hard. So I can basically one punch a champion on Grandmaster difficulty. A lot of fun. It's a good build. A little tricky to use though. A little weird. You could die a lot. You could definitely die a lot if you don't use it right. It's kind of all about just trying to get as many debuffs as you can, and the more debuffs you actually get to apply on an enemy, the more damage you're gonna do. It's really most of the time you only need like 2 or 3, you know, sometimes even only 1 to actually like one punch most shit, and then just they die. Even like some bosses you can just one punch and they'll just fall. So that's a fun build to do. You can do that on either Prismatic or Void. If you want, I can send you a build for either of those. I have one for both. So yeah, that's one thing you do. Titan, like I said, I don't really use Titan that much anymore, simply because Titan's not necessarily in a good place overall, because they don't really excel in one particular thing anymore over the rest. Like Hunter is just the best for like single target DPS. Warlock could do the same ad clear that a Titan honestly could, especially now. You know, survivability, even survivability, I think Warlock could even be better in some situations. In raids, Titans just are not going to be dishing out a shit ton of damage most of the time. So Titans are kind of in a rougher place in endgame kind of content. That's why I don't really touch Titans much. But Hunters and Warlocks are amazing right now. Sunshine made my own solar sword with incandescent, which makes my solar tornado. Yeah, so Sunshine is amazing. Any kind of solar build, Sunshine's gonna be great for that. For sure. Alright. Is this shit done? I got 1 acid. Damn. That can't be 1 acid. Oh my god. That's crazy. 1 acid. Oh my god. Well, is what it is. Me. put some of this shit away. It's automatic at least, so it's something. It is something. Mine can pull out quite a lot, believe me, with a raid. I'd bring out my Dragon's Breath. Well, the problem with raids and bringing out Dragon's Breath is Dragon's Breath solely relies on ignitions for damage, and ignitions cancel each other out. So the problem is with that is if you're doing ignitions and anybody else on the fire team is doing ignitions, then it can cancel one of the person's ignitions out. So one person's ignitions could take priority over the other person's ignitions. So basically, if you're using Dragon's Breath, somebody else is using Dragon's Breath, for example, or somebody else is doing some kind of a crazy, like, Dawn Blade, fucking, what's the fucking hell, man, I'm thinking of? Some kind of crazy Dawn Blade Ashes kind of build, and a bunch of people are doing like some kind of ignitions, then like two of those people or whatever will be doing a lot less ignitions. What I'm saying is only one person can get ignitions, and so that's the problem with doing Dragon's Breath in a fire team is you got 6 people in there. So if you got even just only 2 people in there doing ignitions, now one of those people is basically irrelevant. And the thing about raids is you want to make sure everybody's doing good damage, except for maybe the tractor guy or the galley guy, you know. So that would be the problem with using like Dragon's Breath in a raid. Is Dragon's Breath is amazing for solo content. For solo content, it's great. It's awesome. One of the best things you can use. You know, any kind of campaign mission, even most dungeons or whatever, it's perfectly fine. But in a raid, we got 6 people in there. There's a decent chance somebody might be doing ignitions. You know, even if they're just doing some kind of incinerator snap with ashes, warlock fragment, and conditional finality, that can fuck up the Dragon's Breath. Or you could fuck up theirs, and now you're losing damage both ways. So that's the problem with that. But Dragon's Breath for solo content is literally one of the best things you could use. Super fucking easy to use, and it works great. Does a lot of damage. It's super good. Definitely make sure you get that catalyst though. If you didn't already, definitely have the catalyst, because otherwise it's definitely too slow. But the catalyst makes it really good. I mean, I have a Gallahorn too. Gallahorn, yeah. See, and there you go. And like, you could use Gallahorn and then you'll be fine, right? Yeah. So, it's like, the funny thing is, with Gallahorn, it's just like a support rocket, right? Nobody actually uses Gallahorn for damage. Gallahorn's actually terrible for damage. We just use Gallahorn because Gallahorn gives Wolfpack rounds to other legendary rocket launchers. So now you're just upping everybody else's damage. So it's really good. I did get it, and my Solar Titan benefits it. Okay, awesome. Yeah, that's exactly what you want. That catalyst is so crucial. What was I doing? I lost my train of thought. Alright, I was trying to deal with the acid stuff, which is now going to be problematic. This is going to be problematic. Isn't that a good thing to increase your team's damage? Exactly. Yeah, you want to increase your team's damage. So, like, that's why Gallahorn would be great. Because you use the Wolfpack rounds to increase the damage of legendary rocket launchers. So everybody else in your team would use the legendary rocket launcher, and now they're benefiting from the Wolfpack rounds. So everybody's doing extra damage, except for obviously the Gallahorn guy. So yeah, that's exactly what you want, is you want to use Gallahorn. and you want to, you know, increase everybody else's damage. It's kind of like a sacrifice thing. You know, one person in the team's sacrificing pretty much all their damage, so all the other people in the team, you know, hopefully with their god roll legendary rocket launchers are doing, you know, an insane amount of damage now. So that's definitely the goal, is to have one guy on a Gallahorn and then one guy on like a tractor cannon. Although nowadays the meta's kind of changing a little bit. Not saying that rockets are bad or Gallahorn is bad or anything nowadays, but the meta is changing in a way where since like last season, grenade launchers have actually become the new meta. And grenade launchers, heavy grenade launchers, are actually really, really good now. Like really good. So, actually everybody wants a really good heavy GL, which is things like the Cataphract, even the Wendigo is good in certain situations, like if there's an arc surge. And then there's obviously the Edge Transit, which is like the best. Because with Edge Transit, you can do something like a auto-loading holster and explosive light. Or you could do some kind of a cascade point and envious assassin with bait and switch, which would be really, really good too. And then just use any kind of like a special GL or something like the one they've got going on in GMs and Nightfalls right now, which is called the Wild Style Solar Special Grenade Launcher. That's a double fire archetype frame. That one's really good. You do like some kind of a quick launch, spike nades, bait and switch, reconstruction roll on that, which is really good. That's really good for damage, DPS rotations, and then just having Izanagi's. So that's kind of the meta right now for damage. Titans are for that stuff, full support. Yeah, so Titans would be great for that, and they could do the galley for that, especially now, because Titans just got a new chest piece, which is a brand new chest piece that came out with the final shape, which is a chest piece that basically increases Titan damage, like heavy weapon damage. So you could go in there, use that chest piece and increase your Gallahorn damage, and you're also still doing the Wolfpack rounds for everybody else on the fire team. So now you're bringing up your own damage, so you're making Gallahorn actually a tiny bit more relevant, and scaling up the Gallahorn's damage a little bit, and then everybody else is still benefiting from the Wolfpack rounds. So Titans are great for that now, because they get that chest piece, which really, that chest piece kind of saved them this season. That chest piece is like so good for them. It really puts them back in that raid rotation a little bit more. So, yeah, like last season, they definitely weren't in the raid rotation at all. But this season, because of that chest piece, and Pyrogales and Peregrine, they're actually like really good. Like they're not like, you know, they've got a decent spot. There's a spot for them now, you know, so yeah, for sure. But I do gotta go, buddy. Have a good night. Gonna be up early. Yeah, man, you're good. You're good. We'll get some raids done, get some shit done. You have a good one. You have a good one, man. I gotta see if I can get this shit working anyway. God damn it. And this. Okay. Like, so I can't split this? What does it stack up to? What does impure acid stack up to? That's my question. I have no idea. think I gotta go harvest that shit. What? I was trying to see what it stacked up to, but it's not telling me, so I have no idea. Okay. Well, here's another bunch of it. 500. Stacks up to 500. Okay, well now we have our answer. 100. Or, sorry, 500. Alright, well now we know. It really stacks up there. Yeah, so I'm just gonna keep trying to make this shit, and then in doing so, yeah, see, this stuff isn't going in there anymore, like it's staying in there. Why is it doing that? Why are you staying in there now and not going in here directly? Why are you doing that? Because I need you to go in there directly for this to work. Because, I mean, the plan is for this system to be fully automatic. But if I can't get it fully automatic, then I want to at least get it as automatic as I can. Okay. Insufficient items to donate. What? I was allowed to donate it before. It's literally right in there. It's 500 like the absolute limit, so like, even though there's other slots in here, it doesn't just let me put more in there. That doesn't make any sense. It's 500 per stack, but there's other slots. These are 100 per stack, and there's got room. This game has issues. I'm telling you guys right now, this game, I think, has got some issues. Okay. Well, either way, I mean, it is fully automatic, and I think this works even when I'm offline. So, hypothetically, should make at least some acid. That's brutal though. It takes like 20 minutes for that, and then it's still gotta go through this whole system, which like the cables and stuff are even inconsistent, don't work that much, and now I'm actually wondering, I'm like, God, is it even worth it? But then again, I'm like, well, it's already built. I'm not gonna tear it down. And I don't know, it's a lot of work though, and it's like the rewards are not. Ugh, sorry, not as good as I want them to be. I mean, if this system was fluid and it worked flawlessly, and the cables weren't broken, and things actually worked the way that they are designed to work for the game, then it would be fine, but they're not. So, this would be the problem. Need to work on it. There it is. Looking for my beets. Why beets? Because I need beets to make sugar. And I need sugar so I can make the pills. I'm gonna make some. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna make peppercorn. I think. Or no, oranges are fine. Whatever. What do oranges? Hey, Alpha, welcome to the stream. How's it going? Where is... Yeah, you know what? I'm not worried about it. Just do oranges. Just do oranges. That doesn't bother me. Alright, hopefully this works. I need this damn machine to work though. It could just function the way I want it to, and that'd be great, but... Doing good, bro. How you doing? How's the day been? Oh, the day's been alright. Not too bad. Trying to get this thing working right now. But, to be fair, I think I've done everything right on my end. I think the game is being stupid and needs to be fixed. Which I'm not gonna yell at the devs or rush them. They were doing a great job with the video game. And, I saw the patch notes today. They did fix a lot of things. So they're definitely working on it. They're not ignoring us. And, I love that they've been very constant in their communication and feedback, so I have no issues with them. This is just one of those things of like, the game just came out. We're just gonna have to give it some time before some things get fixed. Like hypothetically, this thing should be fully automatic, but it's not. Because game be dumb. That's okay. I can wait. It's semi-automatic at least, so it's kind of working. So I'm just trying to figure it out. How long have you been streaming? 3 hours, 16 minutes? Like years or months? Oh, 8+ years. Yeah, totally 8+ years. Yeesh. 8+, yep. 8+ years. Long time. Long time. Lot of years of streaming. Across multiple different platforms. Been doing Trovo, Facebook, Kick, Mixer. Yeah, all of it. We've pretty much done it all. I mean, we're multi-streaming on Kick, Twitch, Trovo, and YouTube right now, so. How's it going so far? Not too bad, no, having a good time still. Doing what we can, no. Doing alright. Doing alright, enjoying it. I mean, we're still here, you know. We're still here. We got a great community. Got a great clan though. That's, you know, I gotta hold the last year? 2 years? Somebody asked Kilo how long I've been in the clan. I don't know. I'm gonna have to ask the boss later. Be like, how long have I been in the clan? I don't remember. I don't know. Yeah, the last like year or two. I mean, I've gotta hold my thanks to to Kilo and all of them for letting me in the clan, and they've been huge help. So, what do you do besides streaming? Oh, I'm a playtester, dude. QA tester. So I basically, what I do is I play games, and I basically review them, and I test bugs and kinks and issues and all that kind of stuff. Quality assurance, exactly. Yep, so that's what I do. I test a bunch of games and shit like that. A lot of my stuff is like indie games and things like that. Some come out, some don't. Some AAA, you know, some come out, some don't. Yeah, that's what I do. It's fun. It's good. Well, I mean, it's fun sometimes. I mean, it's fun sometimes. Yeah, it's, you know, it's like anything. Right? Sometimes you get something that you don't necessarily want to do, but if it's right, then I've completed my bachelor's in computer science. Damn, man. Congratulations. That's pretty awesome. Congrats. Do you have a certain field that you're kind of looking to get into? Anything that you're kind of thinking about doing in particular? Or are you just doing like kind of freelance shit right now? I mean, I assume you're still kind of in like college or whatever then? Have you just got your bachelor's or whatever for that? Yeah, mate, it's a quick person looking at the code. Yeah. Yeah. So, what are you writing right now? What language? What language are you working with? Just freelancing? Nah, that's a good idea. There's always work out there. I got a buddy right now who he does the same thing. He does freelancing for code and shit like that. And yeah, he does a lot of that kind of work, and there's a lot of work he's getting recently right now. I can't say necessarily what he's doing on stream, but yeah. I know, like JavaScript Express. Okay, I got you. That's fun. I mean, that's not a huge fan of that kind of work, but you gotta do what you gotta do, right? And pay the bills. And not bad. Yeah, I bet you're not enjoying yourself in that particular kind of language, though. No, it's super fun. No, that's definitely not my preference. But I'm a part-time artist too, like to earn some bucks. Yeah, I mean, what you gotta do? By an artist, do you mean like what kind of artist do you mean? Are you familiar with it? Yeah, so I've done some programming in the past a little bit. I have experience with computers and shit. I've been building computers since I was like 6 years old. So I've been working with computers for a long time. I've built a lot of computers and helped a lot of people fix their computers and shit like that. Most recently, I just built a computer for my uncle because he was like, I need computer. Here's money. Now just do it. And I was like, okay, give me a day. So, yeah, I just have fun with it. Like, I don't really do freelance work for programming or whatever. Not anymore. Just wouldn't interest me, I guess. It's a lot to... It's a lot, you know, it's a lot for me. So, mentally. Can you check? That's great. You follow me on Instagram. I gotta see if I can check this. It's just the Freak Show Reel is what my Instagram is. So if you followed the freak show reel, then you have followed me, I bet. Yeah. If I go, I wonder if this is updated. Does that not have my Instagram on it? No, but that does. There we go. That has all my stuff though. Yeah, that is all my stuff. Yeah, I was like, I know I have a command for this. Freaking. Okay. I don't like that return rate. It just doesn't seem very high. I don't know. Only like one acid. Every like 20 minutes. It takes 2 of like what, each item? Every time? I don't like that return rate. I'm wondering if there's almost a better way to do it. Like I said, like if this was like properly fully automatic, it'd be fine because then everything would automatically just be going into here and the ingredients would be like full all the time. And then it's just a matter of, okay, give it time, you know, I'll get stuff. So it'd be a little better, but still, like, it's not actually giving me that much acid. My art is posted on my account. You can check. Well, be careful about like promoting in the chat, please, if you don't mind. We don't like any kind of promotion of other material or anything like that on stream. But I do appreciate you. Am I though? I love hearing about your artwork and everything like that. But please avoid, you know, any kind of self-promotion or self-marketing on the channel. We've had a lot of issues with that in the past. I'm sure you're well aware of the issues that can happen with that. No, you're good. You're good. You're good, mate. We just had a lot of issues with that in the past, you know. You know what I'm actually curious about is, if I send Rico the Trovo API, I wonder if you can, Trovo's APIs, I want to actually look into this. Because in Twitch, we have a thing where basically anybody that's a bot or does like a marketing promotion or anything that like buy viewers here or whatever, it instantly bans them on our Twitch account because we made our own bot. We made our very own bot for stream and everything like that just for that purpose, which only very, very few select people are allowed to use. So I'm wondering, we applied to make one for Kick, but their API is private. So you have to make an application to actually get access to their API. It's a whole thing. So I'm wondering if Trovo's API is open. Ooh. It almost seems like it might be. Make an application, you need to register your application. New process could take less than a week. We may contact you with follow-up questions. Okay, I'm gonna text Rico about this. I wanna see. I'm not really like that worried about it in the Trovo point of view, but like it'd be Interesting. There we go. Alright. I like that guy's house. He's got a pretty house here. Look at that. He got a real nice place. I like what he's done there. Where's his on the... Actually, how contaminated is his area? I want to know. 125. 110. 93. 61. Nowhere near as bad as mine. Oh my god, look. If he goes all the way here, it's perfect. But if he goes here, it's contaminated. Yeah. See, what I want is I want most of my house to not be contaminated at all. So I can walk in and out of it fine and not be contaminated. But if I go to like the backyard or like a corner of the house, then it is contaminated. So then I can just set up my entire system there and I'm going to get nothing but the contaminated water, but the rest of it is perfectly fine. So then I know for a fact, like, oh, okay, well, if I walk in the backyard, then I'm going to get contaminated, but the rest of my house is fine. So I can sleep and heal up. So I'm not going to be like constantly infected. But I don't know, we'll see. That would be ideal, but a lot of work also. Yeah. Are you doing things? You better be doing things. Alright. Well, everybody, I'm going to get off for night. But I do appreciate everybody for stopping by the stream. Thank you everybody for hanging out. I will be live again tomorrow. And we'll do our Friday stream tomorrow. And we'll obviously have some new shorts up tomorrow as well. We're going to have a brand new YouTube short and Instagram and TikTok short up tomorrow all as well. And then we'll get some new ones up for you on the Monday and then the next Friday too. So lots of content coming forward. I think tomorrow's episode is actually about Once Human. And it's about a Digby. That is a little bit crazy. He might be on steroids. I can neither confirm or deny. So yeah, well, that one's a little bit funny, but anyway. See you guys for tomorrow's stream. And catch you later. Have a good night.